If you think about it, when you sleep, you have no control over anything. You can even be moved to an apple tree while you sleep that you won't even notice it until you wake up. All the functions of your body are totally unconscious when you're sleeping. That's why you must make sure all these functions are working properly if you want to sleep 10 times better. Especially the one that's the most important factor in the quality of your sleep. Would you be surprised to know that it is your breath? If this is totally new information for you, make sure to stay until the very end of this video because I'm going to teach you a super simple trick to optimize your breath when you're asleep so that you can rest like a baby. You know, it makes sense to establish healthy breathing habits, especially when we spend 8 hours breathing without any conscious control over it. Before understanding what healthy breathing is, you need to understand the paradox of breath. We are taught that the most important gas we need for life is oxygen. That's half the story. The carbon dioxide that we exhale is equally as important as the oxygen that we inhale. Carbon dioxide is the byproduct of all the functions of the body. In a sense, everything your body does to function will create carbon dioxide as a side effect. Unfortunately, we are taught that carbon dioxide is a waste gas and that's why our body gets rid of it every time it exhales. This is where mainstream knowledge is completely wrong. Carbon dioxide is an essential ingredient for life. The main functions of it include the relaxation of our nervous system, optimized blood flow, and it's the molecule that helps oxygen enter our cells. This means that without carbon dioxide, oxygen can't be processed by the body. Now, you might be wondering why am I telling you this? See, there are two different ways in which we can breathe. There's nose breathing and mouth breathing. People think both ways are just as effective. In fact, many people even preach that mouth breathing has multiple benefits. One of the most popular is that the more you breathe through the mouth, the more oxygen you will be able to get. The problem is that you need carbon dioxide to get this oxygen into your cells, and this can't be done when you're exhaling lots amounts of it through the mouth. By the way, if this is totally new information for you, I can refer you to the leading scientist with regards to breath health. Patrick McKeown is the leading expert in breath mechanics. He's the author of the book The Oxygen Advantage. In this book, you can learn how to improve your breathing to sleep better, lose weight, increase your physical endurance, and much more. Make sure to grab this audiobook completely free with the link in the description below. Go grab this free audiobook now to improve the quality of your sleep. Moving on, mouth breathing is completely unhealthy because you're getting rid of huge amounts of carbon dioxide. That's why ancient cultures around the world teach their kids to always breathe through the nose from a very young age. When parents see their kids breathing through their mouth, they immediately close it for them. Nose breathing restricts the amount of carbon dioxide that leaves the body. Therefore, our body will have more of it and hence enjoy its benefits. In addition, nose breathing produces a gas called nitric oxide. There's no other way to create nitric oxide within our body. This gas helps to open our airways. A lack of this gas will lead to a congested nose. When you're awake, you can force yourself to breathe through the nose, but what happens when you sleep? If your mouth suddenly opens during your sleep, you will unconsciously breathe through your mouth all night. One of carbon dioxide's most powerful functions is the relaxation of the nervous system. When you sleep all night through your nose, you are making sure that the proper amount of carbon dioxide stays within yourself. This will calm your nerves and help your nervous system relax. As a result, you will enjoy the best quality of sleep. The problem with mouth breathing during sleep is that you are releasing too much carbon dioxide. The lack of this gas creates stress in your nervous system. You want your nervous system to be relaxed and calm, and this can't be done if you're breathing through your mouth all night. You can't expect to have a good sleep when your nervous system is excited all night. Without enough carbon dioxide, you will wake up feeling tired. If you ever wake up with a dry mouth, it's because you slept with your mouth open all night. By the way, if you're interested in staying completely healthy, I recommend you check out my health playlist to learn the best tips and tricks to easily improve your health. I will leave the link in the description below so you can check it out after watching this video. Now, let's talk about how you can breathe through the nose all night to wake up fully rested. The secret trick to sleep 10 times better is to tape your mouth with micropore. Yes, I know, this sounds insane. I thought the exact same thing until I tried it and had a perfect night's sleep. The best way to prevent yourself from opening your mouth during sleep is to make it impossible. I have micropore tape and scissors besides my bed. Every single night I cut 1 inch to 1.5 inches of micropore and place it in the middle of my mouth. I like to put it before a couple of times on my arm in order to reduce the stickiness of it. I also fold a corner of the piece so removing it in the morning is easier for me. Don't be afraid to try this technique. Nose breathing is actually the way we should breathe 24/7. Unless you're doing intense physical exercise or have a severe medical condition, there should be no excuse to breathe through your mouth. Mouths are made for eating, noses are made for breathing. Stay committed to this. Remember that every time you exhale through your mouth, you're wasting the precious gas carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide keeps your nervous system relaxed and it actually helps oxygen get into the cells. In addition, pay close attention to how you breathe. Every time you inhale through your nose, your belly should come out a little bit. This is called diaphragmatic breathing. If your chest comes out every time you breathe, you're doing it wrong. Let me know in the comments down below if you were aware that nose breathing can massively improve the quality of your sleep. If this video provided you with value, please leave a good thumbs up to support the channel.